Last 2 minutes. They still need the core heroes. Mid laner, what are they gonna pick? Last game they picked Ember Spirit. Wasn't a good game for him. I want to see something more aggressive, like a Queen of Pain by Miracle.
Remaining.
Queen of Pain is not bad actually.
5 seconds remaining.
Vengeful spirits.
Vengeful Spirits.
Pick.
Now we'll get to see a Vengeful Spirits hard carry by Baski Mekasi. Definitely gonna be Venge. And to team up with Vengeful Spirit early push strat, they might need something like Dragon Eye.
5 seconds remaining.
I would like to see Dragon Eye in mid game. I'm sorry, in mid lane.
Tinker.
That is a
Dire team
man.
ban.
I hate that pick from Faceless. They know that Mineski is going to do some early push, so they're gonna defend with Tinker, March of the Machine.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Last pick for Mineski GG Network. Last ban, I mean. They don't want to do that. If they still want to do some early push style, they must ban some heroes like some catcher, like a Bat Rider. They need to ban a Bat Rider, but the ban of Centaur instead.
Radiant team ban.
Centaur is also a good hero to do a counter push with his return and ability to catch, ability to tank the damage too.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Last man from Faces, cause what's it gonna be? As I
Reserve
told
time.
you, if I were Mineski GG Network, I'm looking for something like a Dragon Eye. Faces ban out Storm Spirit. But having a Dragon Eye, that means you don't have any power in ganking at all. All you can do is just grouping up and pushing tower with a Dragon Eye, Dragon form. So yeah, ban out Storm Spirit is also not a bad idea.
Venomancer.
Venomancer.
Dire team pick.
Ember Spirit.
And Ember Spirit once again for Team Mineski GG Network. I'm pretty sure that they changed the plan in the middle of the draft.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Right. We are in the game, guys. We're gonna do some quick intro who play who in this game. Where Team Faces in the Radiant side. Nuts on Rubik. Black on Pudge. Jabs on Tinker. Size on Venomancer. And XY on Weaver. Playing a hard carry this one. For Mineski in the Dire side. Basky Mekasi on Vengeful Spirit. Miracle. On Ember Spirit. Ninja Boogie. On Sand King. Jules on Child Demon. And RR on Underlord. Let me adjust.
30 seconds to battle.
Vengeful Spirit is right here.
The battle begins.
And it's gonna be 3 Bowery Rune. Very nice start by Mineski, this one. They're looking to play an aggressive. Twilight is gonna get the first blood right there. Side off with a disruption. What a gang by Team Mineski. Burrow strike to follow up. That will definitely be the first blood for Jules. 0-1 game score. Middle lane is, of course, gonna be Miracle versus Tinker.
No.
And top lane is a solo lane by RR on Underlord. Diving in. It's right back right away by Team Faces. This game seems to be an action-packed game, but before we go furthermore, let me adjust the setting a little.
Evangelizing for my cause.
Venomous game before he goes down, but it wasn't able to help. Cool down very fast for Venomancer. As the core heroes, sides. Gonna have very tough time. Middle lane Miracle versus Tinker once again. But this time I think Ember Spirit is much stronger than Tinker in early game. He just needs some gank from his teammate. That's what I'm talking about. Ninja Boo give the boot first, moving around with 340 movement speed, waiting for the Bowery Rune, and his next target should be a Tinker at the middle lane. Ninja Boo.
I'll take your tribute.
Regeneration.
Now RR being harassed by the Weaver and Nuts telekinesis back. Black got him. Two to 2 game score. This game seems to be a very action-packed game as they kill in every lanes. Jules. Miracle. Finger and Laser. But it's not so far from here. I'm not sure if Miracle knows about that or not. Seems like Miracle knows. Oh, the Fairy Fire. A little bit too panic for Ember Spirit. Too early to use Fairy Fire. As I said, stay behind the tower. Dropping some observer wards around here to see the movement. They know the dive side is alone inside, but they don't want to dive. Anyhow, dive. Take a look at this. Item, I'm sorry, skill build. He went for level 2 plague ward. Didn't have his poison sting up yet. Telekinesis. Hey. Oops, I'm sorry, I missed the actions over there. Tinker with the haste rune. That's why. He's killing very fast. Can't even capture it. He coming in and use a laser. And yep, level 3 laser on that Ember Spirit. Instead of ganking Tinker, they die in front of Tinker. That's not good. This Ember Spirit is supposed to shut down Tinker from farming. But Jab's doing very well, leading in terms of CS with 28. Nice rewards by Nuts, because they saw he plays from the observer wards here. 100 gold to Rubik. This game doesn't look good for Team Mineski.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top lane is quite hard. RR scared to get dived inside the tower, which is he will get it. Still trying to gank mid. Oh, not good. Meeting Tinker near his shrine. You know what, let's take a look at the dive on top. XY diving in with the trooper sheet. RR for a strike on XY. He's ready for another trooper sheet. He was locked down inside the pit of Malaise. Boogie. Oh, that was close. Another immediate attack. To the ninja boo. Disruption.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
That is very fast top tower for Team Faceless. What I noticed about Faceless today is their tactic. Take down tower so fast. Venomancer, after he died twice in early game, he's still not died again yet. He's just trying to farm around here. It was Team Mineski instead who roaming around trying to find some opportunity to gank. Playing super static for Faces. Static efficiency. Not bad. Getting closer to his boot of travel. He got one kill, one solo kill on Miracle. $250 gold for Miracle. 2 games Ember Spirits of Miracle is... You might have played this hero a lot. I don't know why they dropped this hero for Miracle 2 games in a row. Now somebody teleport down. Burrow strike hit that part, but he was telekinesis back to the high ground of Team Radiant. Nice saving by using the disruption, but they're fighting under the march. That's not good. Searing Chains already comes out right of this as well. Burrow strike trying to save an Ember Spirit. Ember got away. Got 1 kill, but however, Black that finished the Ninja Boogie with his Rod. Magic Missile comes out. Basky, Mekasi, the hard carry, Vengeful Spirit cannot do anything much. This one, Jules got that nuts. Ember Spirit died because of the swarm, I believe. 6-4 against war. That is the first big team fight in this game. Ended with Mineski victory, actually. Tinker already got his boot travel. 10 kills in 9 minutes. Now XY not trying to gank top, aiming for that vengeful spirit, Shuguchi Chin and Swarm, but Nat was a little bit too far away from the telekinesis.
Did you want that?
Black. Almost 10 minutes. I'm gonna check the graph again. Faceless, of course, in leading in terms of net worth, but experience on Mineski's side. I'm kind of surprised because Mineski seemed to roam around a lot, but yet still managed to get a lot of experience out of that roaming. They also got less kills. Are the Underlord, Arcane Boots. The Mancer might get caught. Invisible Sand King Burrow strike on him and follow up with the Pit of Malaise. Up Epicenter comes out. Definitely gonna be a kill on the Venomancer. His teammates already come back in. A hook on the Sand King. Sandstorm trying to get away. Drops some sentry ward. Very well prepared by Nuts.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fever.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, you compare the net worth of Tinker and Ember Spirit, it's big actually. Ember Spirit only got 3,000. Leading on the net worth right now, surprisingly, is Basky McCarthy.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, Triad,
Dire's bottom tower
the Ring
is
of
under
Aquila.
attack.
Seems like Basky McCarthy. Nice game by Team Mineski. All 3v1. However, Basky McCarthy get hooked by that punch. Black playing a very good punch, man. This is the third game punch for today, and every game he playing so good. Good enough to switch his role from position 1 into position 4 to play punch. Just think about it.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
9-6 game score, only 1 kills away from the first 10 kills. If you are waiting for that, Black get burrows right by the Sand King and picking up Body Rune as well. Black's ready to use his hook, but look at that fancy football. You're not gonna run away from me, Mr. Fancy. Oh, that was the first 10 kills go to Team Faceless. Tinker came back in and used the heat-seeking missile.
Dire's bottom
I thought that guy was gonna run away, but now instant reply from Mineski on top, taking down a Rubik, diving in quite deep, trying to play some observer wards, and that observer ward get dewarded right away. Ready to drop another hook. Oh, here we goes again, and team up with venomous scales.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Man, look at that, swapped away, dropping quite low, but he might die because of the venomous scale. His teammate is quite confident that he's going to be fine. Epicenter Burrow Strike comes out, seems to be a good fight for Team Mineski. Counter gank this time, we got 2 kills now, the game score is 10-10.
Has fallen.
Alright, that was great hook once again. I'm not sure how many times he hits his hook, but from now on I want you guys to do one thing. Every time that Black land his hook on someone, I want you guys to type G-bait it. Right. In order to, you know, to honor his accurate hook today. Burrow strikes in on that Rubik, a lockdown in Pit of Malaise. Not. This is actually the first time Mineski take the lead in terms of killing score. Not bad. That's a graph. Faces. Still ahead in terms of net worth, but when it comes to experience, it's Mineski. Ninja boy. Back on top, Venomancer. Drop. Let's take a look at some map control right there. Dropping observers around here. They saw Veno, but Veno didn't saw them, so it's gonna be a pretty good fight. To the high ground was low a bit because of the poison sting, but no problem. Swap himself in for Basky McCarthy in order to kill that. Oh, the Uber died. Oh my goodness, the driver got a heart attack because of the heat-seeking missile burrow strikes in, so no car already. Everyone gonna walk back home, but no. No war, we're just gonna fight fire remnants in and steering train to stop the boots of travel teleport. McCarthy is on dominating. Hutch. 11 to 14 game score. Right, it's time to show you guys some fight recap, and after fight recap, gonna show you guys the update. That's the fight recap. Alright, here we go. So take a look at the item. Oh, finally the fight recap came. That was a pretty big win once again for Team Mineski. Now Jules trying to run away, giving away the regeneration rune to XY. Not a good teleport, to be honest.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Hutch.
Lives must end.
12 to 15 game score. Just Weaver on his way. I really love how this guy play Weaver. Like I told you that I am the fan of Weaver with a boot. I am a fan of, you know, playing Weaver with no boot is just like a guy going to gym but skip legs days. It's exactly the same thing, in my opinion. Having a power trade is gonna give him, like, you know, switching power trade, give him more HP, more mana, all those stuff. I love it. And the fact that he gonna go for the first item, Lincoln Sphere, so he could be safe on all the, you know, all the single target spells. I kinda like that. He'll be more annoying to Team Mineski.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now they're aiming to take down the top tier 2 towers. Today, Faceless taking down towers so fast in every game that they play. Another hook hit the Black from downtown.
With an apple in your mouth.
$13 to 15 game score. It seems like Plague Ward is start doing his job. Venomancer, he maxed his poison sting. Let's take a look at his talent tree. He went for plus 20% experience gain. That's a lot. Blinking Burrow Strike, aiming for that Weaver. Another hook hit on his teammate to save his teammates. Now here we go, drop hit on Malaise. No hit on Malaise though, but a Firestorm is here. Sand King, a little bit too upside though. It's a trade, a 1-for-1 Fire Remnant in here. Now another hook by the Black. Wow, killing that Ember Spirit. Next one is going to be that McCarthy. Oh my goodness, double kill for XY. What a hook by the Black. Finger dropping quite low already, but True which is saying XY still on it. Follow the mechanism by RR. 3 in total for Team Mineski Dota 2. 16 to 17 game score. Beaver. Black. Let's take a look at that act. Black trying to find some angle to use his hook. No visions around here. This area is quite important for Team Mineski Dota 2. Ember Spirits is still on the same, but this time he's gonna change his item build. Instead of going for Eel Scepter like last game, now he's going for a Blade Mail. That is much better because Blade Mail is gonna give him some physical attack and also, you know, reflect some damage. I really love that. Much better than Eel Scepter. Almost hit a hook by Patch. And that's the top tower. Full Spirits as a hard carry. Having a very good farm right there with the Dragonlance and the Shadow Blade. Ninja Boogie 16 to 17 game score. Right now the game is still pretty tense. We don't know who's gonna come out of this game alive. Team Faceless try to shut down the map control of Team Mineski by taking down the towers and placing a lot of obstacle wards and also a sentry, getting ready for a team fight. But oh, somebody got caught. It's gonna be Ember Spirits. Miracle got caught so many times today. It seems he died 4 times already for Miracle as his Ember Spirit. He's on his way to a Blade Mail. XY playing a pretty good hard carry. Now he got a Power Triad, Blightstone, William Aquila, and the Lincoln Sphere. I mean, why some big team fight right here? Almost missed the action. My mouse is a little hang once again. Seems like they hook on that Sand King. He got hooked by the Patch. Pretty good opportunity for Team Faceless to take down the Roshan and get the Aegis. Guys, I want to inform you guys about the format of this qualifiers round. It's pretty brutal. There will be 8 teams playing round robin, and the best team out of 8 teams will be proceed to the LAN finals. So 8 teams, they only need 1 team, just 1 team out of 8 teams. So you need to be the best. Every single game matters. The highest score will proceed to the LAN finals. This is very tough qualifiers. But sad that StarSeries giving Southeast Asia team only 1 slot. Might be 2 though, if I'm not wrong. Baski Mekasi, however, strike that Tinker on the bottom lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
18 to 18 game score. Our StarSeries LAN final will be hosted in China on February. So stay tuned, man. It's gonna be awesome for sure. Middle lane pushing in a little bit too deep for Weaver. Might get caught, though Ninja Buki is ready to jump in at Burrow's right. He didn't even use a blink dagger. Edge is gone. All heroes of Team Mineski gathering up. Very warm welcome. Welcome back to the world. Epic Center. All the single spells just for that Weaver. Killing spree broken by Miracle. Now it's time for Mineski to take some towers. The weakness of Mineski in this match is they're taking down tower too slow. So next another kill by Mineski. Get rid of that Rubik. But Isai coming in to use his ultimate and Venom scales, but I don't think it will be able to take anyone down. Very nice counter the ultimate by using the Dark Rift too. Well, wait, why that guy going back alone?
Gold for me.
South Demon. "25 minutes in. South Demon with a Glimmer Cape. Well, let's take a look at some levels and see who got what talent tree. Vengeful Spirit actually got the highest level. He went for +8 all stats and 25 attack speed. His next item should be +50, and his last one should be +20%. The last talent tree of Mineski of Vengeful Spirit is so easy to choose. Magic Missile, PS Spell, Immunity. I don't think that would be much useful. Sand King. Movement speed and 200 mana. What about Weaver? Weaver +25 damage and 6 strength. Instead of going for +30 Shuguchi damage, he went for a 6 strength. Interesting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Basky Mekasi, playing King, aiming for the hard carry. Now he doesn't have time to use his Black King bar, I believe. Or the spell on him, he bought the Black King bar for the first time and trying to deal damage. Before he goes out, he gets rid of the Tinker. Killing spree for Basky Mekasi. 1v5, he's still been able to get 1 kills. What a play by Basky Mekasi. That's a lot of gold. Now you can see how strong Vengeful Spirits is. I remember during the ESL1 Genting, I got a chance to interview Misery. One question that me and actually was Lysander asking Misery that, hey, which hero do you think is the most underrated hero? And Misery told us that he think Vengeful Spirits, and then I continued like, at Vengeful Spirits as in the support or hard carry. He said both. Vengeful Spirit can be played in any role. I quite a surprised about that. This time RR got caught. (20-21) game score. Faceless. Ember Spirit. Oh, picking up the double damage rune for Weaver. Let's take a look at his attack range. It's quite far. 540 attack range.
That should help.
Like I say, the mid-game transition is the most important thing of the modern Dota 2. You might have very good early game, but it's all about the way to end the game. How you're gonna end it. Vengeful Spirit still got like 2.2k gold in his pocket. in full spirit. He went for plus 50 damage as his latest talent.
Dire's middle tower is
Looking
under
to
attack.
strike Team Mineski. I'm sorry, Team Faceless from behind. Coming in quite fast. Jules, Ninja Boogie. Faceless. Didn't even notice about that. Look at that. Faceless. Coming in quite fast. Now smoke reveal. Who gonna strike first? Burst strike cannot find the target. They're kind of confused, but the thing is, Faceless got the high ground. Jump down and release the poison nova. They all need to retreat. And he knows that it's not looking good already. He needs to take all his teammates back. That's what I'm talking about. But there's one guy left behind. The most important heroes in Team Mineski's side when full spirit got caught. A pretty good positioning for Team Faces. And a great jump down by that Venomancer. Release the poison over. McCabe trying to run away, hit the hook once again, missed the hook lord. Killing spree for Team Faces. Now just gonna move forward, trying to get down this tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And that's an easy tower.
Has fallen.
It's time for Shrine. Ember Spirits on its way to an Octarine core. $22.22. Alright, it's time to take a look at some item update again before we go into the next team fight. Let's take a look by yourself while I'm sipping some water. Venomancer, View of Discord, and playing Dagger, and also Gem of True Sight. Ah! Oi 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 oi! That's another kill for that punch. Wow, what a hook. And that's the last shrine. Graph bouncing back to Team Faces side after they are winning the recent team fight. But on its way to Aghanim Scepter.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You're a fine acolyte.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Aghanim Scepter. Then Full Spirit coming out, dealing a lot of damage to Tinker though. Blinking telekinesis to stop that win. Oh, got caught once again. Bakasi, he needs to know that he is not the ganker. He's not naturally ganker. He's the hard carry. If he dies, that means his team gotta have gotta wait for like 2 more minutes until they're grouping up again, and they waste a lot of time. But I don't think in late game you can fight Weaver and Tinker. Definitely cannot fight these heroes. As you can see from the first match, how easy Tinker jabs can take down one guy with his Hex. He's on his way to a Hex. Once he got Hex, you will be like permanent Hex, permanent sheep. When you're becoming a sheep, this guy Tinker is just like a border collie to hunt you down.
Sean has fallen to the
And that is erosion. Aegis for Weaver. Weaver got a lot of safe items. He got Aegis, Black King Bar, Lincoln Fear. He still got 3.3k gold in his pocket. That guy is super fat. Getting closer to his Octarine core. Only 45 gold. Faceless.
A golden thread.
They got an Aegis, they're ready for team fight. For now, Mineski need to drag the game long, but I don't think smoke and try to fight Mineski to fight Faces with an Aegis is good idea. They might have to avoid a team fight, but they wanna go in. They are quite sure about their power to take them all down. It's all about how they engage. If Sand King strike first on maybe 2 or 3 targets, yeah, they got a chance to come back. Now let's take a look at this one. This might be the most important team fight this game side of is here in Chains and a Rubik. Talaikaris. He copied some skills. Rubik got a firestorm, but Rubik was slowed down. But look at that, they can't finish Rubik because that Weaver is shooting on him. Miracle don't want to trade his life with the supports. That's why the Mekasi, however, finished Tinker around here. And next one who goes out is the Venom Answer. It seems to be a very good team fight for team Mineski. However, XY coming in with an Aegis. Black King Bar already been popped. There we go. The fight 3v5. Do they really want to fight this one? Miracle ready to jump in.
Lovely.
Gotta give credit to Team Mineski. They are able to fight Tinker in team fight and catch him. Without Tinker, much damage coming out from Team Faces. Reaper. Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, I got some good news for you guys. Yeah, if you guys are kind of like, ah man, this guy was so irritating, it's so annoying, I can't stand, listen to him. You can, I got some good news for you. You can just go straight into the Dota 2 client and buy out tickets, so you can watch the game inside the Dota 2 client. Having commentator muted, but still can hear the game sound. That's very good, isn't it? Go do it now, so you don't have to stand with me anymore. You can check out in game. Check out all the stats as you like. Thank you anyway for tuning into our channel, and thank you for having patience on my cast. Fever. You still don't know, really. We don't know who's gonna come out of this game alive because it is very, very even. Almost 40 minutes. The graph is still like this. Super close game, guys. Just one small mistake can easily cost them a game. No matter who they are, Mineski or Faceless. Now the edge is running out soon. Lincoln try to hook. It's the hook, another hook hit the creeps. Setting up the pit of malaise. If somebody got hooked out, it's pretty much over for Mineski because I don't think they can fight 4v5 with Team Faceless. Very full items and an Aegis too. Now XY on high ground, he's just gonna make use of his Aegis. But Aegis reclaimed. Now he got oh god, he got swapped in. But he time lapsed away. He's stuck in the pit of Elise anyway. No time lapse. Now he gotta turn himself in. Pop the Black King bar, trying to fight, but no, they're all gonna retreat. So in order to do that, Venomasa must die. The gem of true sight dropped. Then the Boogie spotted it. Man, a bad timing of reclaim that Aegis. Huge team fight. (24-25) game score. Dark Rift down, trying to take.
Middle tower is under attack.
Here you go, going for this mid-tier 2 towers.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Basky pushing in, trying to take down his mid-tier tier 3 tower.
Radiant's
Oh, get hooked inside. Burrow strikes in. Buying in for Miracle. Oh, that hook was so close. They may have already been popped and juiced. Get rid of the Tinker. No more key hero. Tinker got buyback or not? Tinker got a buyback. No buyback for the Tinker. They're gonna fight without that Tinker for at least 1 minute and confused. They're trying to defend Shuguchi from the Black King bars. One set of dominate attack and take any one of Team Mineski down, but no, there were too many. Miracle. How did he went in too deep? Poison Novel already been exploded. Next one is going to be Sand King being dismembered. He down. Demon True Sight dropped. So hard fight by both teams. Trying so hard to dive inside the tier 3. But Mineski. All 3 heroes of that. I'm waiting for the fight recap. Yep, it was a very big one fight by Team Faceless. Arch. Renag and Scepter. He was scarred.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
Here we go. It's Face's turn to take down the towers. Where is Ember Spirits? 1 seconds. Here we go. But they're gonna fight without the hard carry Vengeful Spirits for a while. No Vengeance Aura is gonna be quite hard for Team Mineski to fight. Not that much damage. Tower about to go down. Weaver level 24 getting closer and closer to his level 25. He popped the Black King bar and run away by XY. It should be plus. What do you think is gonna be his last talent tree? It might be plus 200 true retreat movement speed or plus 20 magic resistance. Could be anything. Do you think?
That should help.
In the boogie with a Lotus Orb, a Black King bar, and a Blink Dagger. Very good farm for the position 4. He went for 120 gold per minute. That's why. Gonna get his Wood of Travel soon, I think. Mithril Hammer for Sand King. What do you think gonna be his next talent tree? Plus minus 25 respawn time or 10% magic resistance. Respawn time is not bad, but the thing is this guy doesn't die that much in this game, so going for 10% magic resistance would be a great idea. Vengeful Spirit went for his last plus 20% vengeance aura like we thought. So now he got 400 damage. Oh my goodness, this guy got 150. A lot of damage. This guy got 139. The fact that this modern Ember Spirit didn't even want to go for some damage item, I kind of like. Like, they don't want to deal damage with Sleight of Fist anymore. I'm kind of sad about that. It's more like a magical Ember Spirits. I'm not a big fan of magical Ember Spirits. I like the same Ember Spirits with a lot of Battle Furies and Daedalus. Just one Sleight of Fist can easily all of them. And that's what I like. Vaynermancer surprisingly picked up the Natures of Immortal. That must be because Tinker and Weaver got full slot. 45 minutes in, such a long game for this too. Weaver? He went for 200 Shugichi movement speed. Not bad, look at that. When he used Shugichi. 750! Holy moly, that guy's even faster than Formula 1. Yeah, faster than Lewis Hamilton. Look at that. Very fast. Still got caught in pit and lace. Vengeful Spirits. 27 to 27 game score. Basky. Wave of Terror almost hit that Eyesight. Eyesight went for a last 3x Plague Ward HP damage. Wow. Gonna be a lot of Plague Wards.
I'll take your tribute.
Let's take a look at the Plague Ward HP. 1,300. My god, that's ridiculous. For a Pudge went for plus 150 gold per minute. His last should be Stretch Heap Stack Strength to increase his HP. See, it's so hard to take this Plague Ward down. One Plague Ward can kill one set of creeps. One wave. This is ridiculous. Now Plague Ward start to shoot 120 damage for one Plague Ward. That's not funny. Chuguchi Sin aiming for the range barracks. XY, the edge is triggered. Everything. Oh, they get rid of XY. 7 kill streak broken. It's time to push out. Mineski epicenter already comes out, waiting for another barrel strike. A hook on into book. But no, very nice save disruption. He can buy some time. He can use another barrel strike, but he died because of the poisoner. Lock him down in the pit of malaise and drop with a firestorm. Miracle finish him. Double kill by Basky McCarthy. 28 to 29. It's time to push back. Come on, Mineski. You know, if they keep playing like defending like that, they're gonna die because of the Plague Ward. That is my first time experience of Vaynermancer 3x HP and damage Plague Ward. It's super strong. The top lane finally they get all the outpowers ready to go for Shrine, but Shrine is not so, you know, doesn't have to rush that Shrine. They just need to go back to Shrine. Tinker items kind of stuck for a long time. He died 8 times in this game for Tinker. Always got caught in team fight. And now he teleport to the bottom lane. His next item is going to be a lot.
Demon go.
Somebody chats just try to make the Dota sound. Dota sound actually one of the most satisfying sound in the game for Dota sound is gonna be sound like quack, quack. Look at that. And he leaves the boot in a backpack, having a cheese inside instead.
Pitiful joys do not harm me.
No more shrine. I believe that only few set of Gemini attack can easily kill these shadow demons and all the supports, even the vengeful spirits. Now he take a risk. That is quite risky. Didn't save for a buyback and went for butterfly. He must be very confident to win this next team fight. He needs like 1.2k gold for his buyback. Asking McCarthy just gonna strike from the sideways. Just one small mistake made by anyone can just easily cost them the game. They might see it aiming for that Weaver already. First strike on it, every center already released. But he popped the Black King Bomb. He could have died. Dropping so low, 250 gold, but still finish his bounce anyway. Look at that, dropping quite low for Weaver. No more time lapse. He just use a time lapse. Oh, Burrow strike comes out. Bought back right away for Ninja Boogie. Teleport down with the Brutal Travel. Let's go for round 2. 29 to 30. Now they lost that punch. Putt still got a buyback. Now they don't want to go furthermore. Edward are late by the Weaver. Trying to strike on the bottom lane. 29 to 30 game score.
I'll take your tribute.
Answer. Alright. This game will definitely go for a 60 minutes game. Sand King. Playing Ember Spirit with a Lincoln Fear. He got too many of... I'm still waiting for him to go for some damage item. I think at this point of the game, he really needs some physical damage. He might start, and he's just gonna go for a Dagon, really. Dagon level 5 to nuke somebody down. It seems like Mineski trying to nuke that Weaver down by using all the spells. Let's take a look at this one. 53 minutes in. Got a high ground for Team Mineski. That's not a good idea if you want to walk up to the high ground and fight Mineski over there. There goes Light of Fist. Searing Chains just hit that Venomancer. Oh, swap, a long swap from downtown, straight out of Compton. Pop the Black King Bond and get rid of the Venomancer without using any single spells. He already used his ultimate though. Every one of them are green. Mineski Dota 2 jumped in and Shiva Scars comes out trying to fire Remnant away, but it was so slow. Fire Remnant, Dark Pact. I'm sorry, not Dark Pact, I mean Dark Rift. Miracle, the Fire Remnant to the high ground. He was saved by his supports and using the Glimmer Cape. Hooked back right away by Mr. Hook. Look at that, dropping quite low, shooting the missile out. Mr. Hook once again. Burrow striked in, aiming for the Tinker. Somebody bought back. It's gonna be Vengeful Spirits, but team Faces stick together, so it's gonna be quite hard for them to come in and reach that Tinker low HP. 31 for 32. So many team fight in this game.
Snick, snick.
Now into the Roshan pit. It seems like Faces knows that Mineski is going to contest that, so this is retreat. Mineski instead entering the Roshan pit, trying to take down the 50% HP. Hook the hard carries out and aiming for the Vengeful Spirit. Make a big mistake by Team Mineski. They go in, that is too predictable. Look at that, draining HP back. 4 hits, he got full HP for the Vengeful Spirit. This is why this hero is so underrated by that misery. Look at that, another kill, bought back right away. They're still going for more kills. Forsam himself saying only few hits can easily kill that Nuts for sure and trying to juke. Burrow strike on the high ground. Take a look back here. FP center comes out. Forsam himself saying and a Burrow strike basket McCarthy get rid of that Nuts. Oh, what a crazy team, but look at the Vengeful Spirits. Triple kill for the Vengeful Spirit. Basket McCarthy draining HP back. What a crazy drain over there. Oh my god. What is that? Satanic. What did I just saw? All of them got no buyback. They already used it. So it's time for Mineski to end this game straight to the throne.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Now that's what I'm talking about. They didn't even care about the barracks at all.
Are under attack.
Going in, strike over there. Forcing team
Structures are
Faces to call a GG. This is the most craziest Vengeful Spirits game I ever seen.
has fallen. Radiant's middle has fallen.
Pop the Black King bar, that might be the last one. Look at that sound. Pwok! Pwok! No! He got swapped back and Vengeful Spirits. Oh god, GG has been called. Mineski. Tie the series.
Dire victory.
What a performance by both teams. 57 minutes in, 31 to 38 game score. Mineski is the victorious in the second game and the series.